Hello. Hey, it is Monday, February 17th. We are in
Puno, Ecuador.
Puno, Ecuador, which is pretty cool. It is the sort of the gateway to the Amazon. We've been spending the last couple days traveling. We spent the first night in Quito, at a beautiful, amazing hotel.
Oh,
What's the
yeah,
name
it's
of that?
called the Cultura Manor.
Cultura Manor, which we really enjoyed.
It was a 90-year-old building built for.
It had been a gentleman's club, as in like a place guys in the old days went and did business. No chicks allowed. Not the gentleman's club we would think of today. Um, so we had a great meal, great event there, and then we jumped in the car yesterday. Bus. We had a couple of our folks were running a little behind. They had some flight issues coming out, but ended up working out okay. And we did about a 5-hour bus ride. We broke it up a little bit on the way, had some stop for lunch, but we also went and visited a market on Sunday, which was fun. Rika got to feel tall.
Yes,
Because-
I'm very tall here.
Little fun fact yesterday, learned each of the tribes, I always knew that the ladies and the men will wear different hats. Some are fedoras, some are bowlers, some are colored, some are different size brims. It's hard to understand. I found out yesterday that dates all the way back to the Spanish, and the Spanish made the different tribes wear the hats so they knew who they were, which sounds crazy, but this goes all the way down into all the way through South America, where it's still it's very much an identity associated with that. So we started transitioning. We're on the eastern side of the Andes now. We came through the Andes all the way up and down. Gorgeous. And where did we spend the night last night?
So we spent the night at this place called Mire Melindo. It's at a place called Rio Verde. So the name of the hotel is Mire Melindo, and we were in Rio Verde, and it's this cloud forest. What do they call it?
They call it cloud
rainforest?
forest. It's just stunning. It's one of the few areas that the humidity of the Amazon itself, because it's 2,000 miles to the east now until you get the Pacific, but all the humidity that rolls up out of the Amazon flows up in clouds, hits the canopy of these really dramatic mountains, and people are farming on stuff like this. It's just crazy what they're farming on. But the clouds hit that, they condense, so it only rains like in the canopy and below. Above the canopy, it doesn't rain very much because there's not enough
Call it
there.
horizontal rain.
Interesting. So anyway, so today we had again good times with friends last night, and then we all loaded up today, and we came down and we went to the airport in a little bitty town called Shell, which was originally founded by Shell Oil back in the 30s when they were doing exploration, and they did not. This wasn't their ideal spot, so they gave it away. But long story short is this is the area we're in now. That airport is where most of the people, if you're going into the Amazon from Ecuador, you go out here. Our original plane had some issues, so we're here at this restaurant taking a little break with the group, hearing some stories, which has been a lot of fun. And we are going to, ideally, we got a different flight. We're waiting for another flight to come back, but we'll get in a different plane here in about 45 minutes. Finish up our break here, and then we are going to be about an hour and a half ish. It's a small 2-engine plane. We don't all fit, and we all had to get weighed, and all our gear had to get weighed. One of our crew is going to go out in another Cessna 172 that brings the gear with us. We'll land on a grass strip, meet the Achuar in a small village there where the grass strip is. And then we'll go down into dugout canoes, and we've got about an hour ride till we get to Tink something. That is the village we're going to be staying at tonight for the next few days, and we're learning all sorts of things. A little trepidation, it's kind of fun. Just as far as the do's and don'ts, guys aren't supposed to make contact with the ladies, and eye contact. We've been trying to learn some of the courtesy words. There's a drink called chicha, which is an alcohol. As somebody who doesn't booze anymore, and that'll be interesting. So I'm going to handle that. Not sure yet, but we'll roll with that. It's very much around the culture, though, and how do you take the bowl and how do you say thank you, but without offending. And so it's it's going to be fun. And we are we're going to be able to spend the night with a medicine man and do, what is it, ayahuasca, which is interesting. I don't know. We'll see what that's like. But overall,
We're very excited.
adventure. It is fun. Rika and I were talking. We haven't been pushed out of our comfort zone in a while, and hearing how some of the practices here, it's going to push us a little bit, which is cool. Love that. So again, I want to say thank you to our friends Denise, who helped push the idea, Rick, who encouraged us to join and go to the thing that the Pachamama Alliance put on, and Steve, who helped coordinate so much of the travel. So we are very fortunate. Got everybody made it in today, and we're off to the rodeo. So anything else?
No, I think enjoying all these lovely meals. We've been eating a lot.
Too
We
much.
sit together at breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and we have these amazing meals. And we have Daniel Cooperman, our guide, who is telling us these fascinating stories of how he got here, what the purpose of the whole thing is, and really the big question for all of us, which we're all thinking about and will answer at some point, is why are we here? And what's the reason why we're here? So, the people that we're going to visit, the indigenous people, are all about dreaming. They believe a lot in dreams and visions, and so we're going to participate in some of that. So, yeah, we're recording our dreams. What are we dreaming? Some of us had dreams, and some of us have not yet. Anyway, it's all fun,
It
and
might be a scary place for me. I don't know. I think overall, though, trying to be my objective is to be open and receptive to maybe some of those things that I used to judge, and how can I avoid that? Buenos días. Hola.
hola.
Hola. Buenos días. Buenas.
Bien, bienvenidos.
Buenas.
Bueno,
Buenas. Buenas. Buenos días, señor.
Okay, when you go in, before you keep walking, muéstrales cómo se lava uno las botas ahí. Look what he's doing.
They going up or down?
Down.
Going down.
Did somebody want a banana?
Banana here.
I already passed them up.
No.
Somebody want banana?
Nope. Okay.
Anh Yên xin tôi just
I haven't.
Couldn't get cold I'm bored.
Buen viaje.
Bye.
Thanks.
You all right?
Oh yeah. A backpack. See, I wore the backpack for a reason.
And I turned the GoPro on right at that time for some reason, so.
Los caminos.
Pero por acá, ¿dónde vamos?
También al campamento llega por ahí, donde que estamos subiendo, por ahí mismo llega, a las casas por ahí.
Pero no llegamos a la media loma. Lo que se sube al campamento, ¿llegamos a la media loma o llegamos abajo?
Estamos abajo, para subir el campamento estamos esto. Sí,
I'm sure Sarah's
Está muy corto, hay que seguir.
por acá. Ya. Igual llegamos, así
Sí, no, hay que llegar allá mismo, pero no vale regresar, es muy corto.
ya.
Gracias, Alberto. Buen viaje. It's okay. Makete.